Hello everyone, welcome. It's Workbook Part 2. As you can see, you have the grammar by this read the block entry, then underline the noun clauses. Remember, the noun clauses are sentences that are attached to another sentence. In this case, they start with the verb to be, and then you can identify it easier. Remember that the compound phrases they normally have a preposition or they could have a noun phrase. When they have a preposition in front, there's a verb, you have to turn it into gerund. So we have seen that previously, okay? Now let's gonna pause the video and try to check out the answers. And here we go. So here in the text, these are the, as you can see, this is a verb to be, and in front is a noun phrase, or the noun clause, that I always have someone to talk to. They have a subject and their own predicate. And then here we continue. Unfortunately, one of the disadvantages is, okay, this is a complex phrase, and is that I never have any privacy. And then is that I never have any space I can call my own. That, it's a relative pronoun which can be omitted in this case because we have here the subject on this clause. Okay, now let's gonna scroll down, and here we have an activity that we have to combine both of the first sentences into one sentence using noun clauses. So it's really simple. So we have here, I'm the youngest in my family. The best thing is I'm the center of attention. You need to take in consideration two things: the the complex phrase, which is the best thing, and then what is the preposition that you could need. Could be about, could be with, of, etc. So let's gonna see the example. The best thing about being the youngest is that I'm the center of attention. But be careful. It's not that you can combine any preposition that, okay, I'm gonna use to or can use with. No, there are collocations and we need to respect that. Then we have the next 4 exercises. You can pause the video in this moment and check it out with me. Alright, let's gonna check them all together. So the disadvantage of, this is the collocation of disadvantage, this preposition, as you can see in front, is having, which is gerund. A lot of keys is that I can give each of them the individual attention they want. Number 3, the problem with living with my father-in-law is that we disagree about everything. Number 4, the worst thing about having 2 younger sisters is that they always want to know all about my personal life. Remember that can be omitted. The trouble with having an identical twin is that no one can ever tell us apart. Okay? So we will continue to the next section. For this activity, I want you to use your own examples. You will complete it with your own ideas. So use noun clauses with your own ideas to complete these sentences. So a disadvantage of having siblings who are successful is that my parents expect me to be successful too. Okay, so you're gonna complete this. These are 6. The remaining just 6 exercises, completing using the noun phrases. Well, they already done the first part. The complex phrases are already set. So you need to complement it with a noun clause. So you have the verb to be here. So it's like making like definition, and that's it. No, so that's the activity that you have to post here on the comments, and I'm gonna check it. Your answers. Now let's gonna scroll down and see the next activity, which is vocabulary. In vocabulary, we have here some statements that could be true or false. We're gonna choose the best one. Okay, so we have Sylvia's mother has a great uncle named Martin, and Hal's wife Nikki. So it's about relatives and family members. We also look in vocabulary the compound family terms, and now let's see them. You can pause the video in this moment and check out the answers with me. And here we go. And the last activity of the workbook, reading, it's something important. It's one of the skills actually that we need to try, to keep working with. It's the reading section. So we have to read this article, then choose the main idea of each paragraph. Okay, so you can pause the video in this section and then check out the answers with me. Okay, so now let's gonna check out the answers with me. So below here we have first paragraph, we have second and third. And here we go. So according to the text, the best answer is C. Many people make assumptions about only children. Then second, only children are basically the same as those with siblings. And number three, the popular view of only children seems difficult to change. Okay. Below we have other statements that we will find if they're true or false. Choose the correct answer, then rewrite the false statements to make them true. Okay, so here we have to rewrite the statements and make them true. And we'll select here the check mark. You have the book, you can easily check it. And here we go. You can pause the video. Meanwhile, we reveal the answers. And there you go. The first one is true. Some people feel sorry for only children. The number two is false. When only children grow up, they are just as sociable as children with siblings. Siblings are brothers and sisters. Number three, false. Only children score better on tests, but so do firstborn children and those with one sibling. And the number four, it says, according to the author, people's ideas about only children need to change. That's true. And that's it about our workbook part 2. Remember to upload your evidences, and that will be it for today. Hope that you have a wonderful day. See you later. Take care.